What's going on, Crow fam? Hope you're having a good day out there today. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you and reviewing the new Crypto.com Level Up program. Now, there's nothing too complicated about it. You essentially subscribe for the month or the year, or you have a CRO lockup, and then by doing that, you essentially get VIP perks within the Crypto.com ecosystem. Now, what I like about this is that it is actually flexible, okay? So I'm doing the monthly on Plus at the moment just to give it a bit of a try for a while to see if I like it and whether I want to continue. And if any of y'all want to get signed up for Level Up today, I'll have a link to do that at the top of the description of the video and in the pinned comments. And if you like these reviews and the price analysis videos that I've been doing lately on Crypto.com, and you subscribe or want to be subscribed for the no BS data-driven content, which I always bring you guys, then make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on and like the video if you enjoy it. Take your wealth to the next level. Industry-leading rewards now on subscription. Level up! All right, so let's have a look and see what's going on. Now, apologies, folks, in terms of the Singapore dollar here. So I couldn't actually change this. It didn't have anything to do with my VPN or anything. Basically, if you try to view it in USD currency, it just doesn't let you. I don't know if that's the same for everyone, but I fiddled around with it and couldn't change it. But anyway, I'm going to give you the prices. So we're going to look at Plus first, okay? So SG is $5.99, okay? Now that in USD is basically $4.64 in United States dollar, okay? Now let's go down and have a look at what it is, okay? So what do we get? Zero trading fees, okay? But that is capped at 20K USD per month. If you're doing up to 20K USD per month in trading fees, that's a lot of trading fees, and probably definitely you want to be using at least Plus. You're going to be getting 2.0% back in crypto on your card spend and 0% foreign exchange fee. So if you're a traveler, that's going to be handy for you, which I know a lot of you are. Now you can also jump on this on the yearly, which is going to be SG 59.90, which does convert to $46.41 USD. So yeah, guys, looking more closely at Plus, because this is probably the one that more of you guys will be getting into at least first. All right, again, as I mentioned, you can cancel anytime. First 30 days free on annual. Now, one thing they didn't actually mention on that first page is the 4.5% per annum back on your idle cash, but that's not actually live yet. So instead of having your cash sitting in a bank at 0.001% per annum, put it in there at 4.5% if you've got Plus on Level Up. Another pretty cool incentive here is a 1.25% transfer bonus. You can move your stock portfolio over and receive a transfer bonus of up to $2,500. Now, what's cool is there is actually a CRO lockup option as well, which is quite attractive, okay? That's actually the option that I actually went for here, all right? So what it's going to be for that basic package is $503. You got $503 you want to lock away in Crow. Pretty good time to be in Crow at the moment, in my opinion. Then basically what it means is you can basically get access to that first level tier. Pretty good, right? So you got 3 months of Spotify subscription rebates. Okay, I feel like they should just keep that Spotify on going. I don't like that that's capped at 3 months. Not too good. All right, cancel anytime in the first 30 days for annual subscribers only. All right, folks, so the Pro package is going to be 39.99 SG USD per year. Now, that in USD is going to be around 30 US dollars. So if we go ahead and take a bit of a closer look at Pro, let's have a look. Okay, so zero fees, same thing there. Okay, 5% per annum here on your idle cash, so pretty good. You're getting 3% back on your card spend. Okay, you got 0 on foreign exchange and 4 entries to airport lounges, which is pretty cool as well. Okay, so depending on how much you travel, that's going to be pretty handle to go ahead and use that. Now, if you do want to do a Crow lockup for that second tier, you're going to be looking at locking up 5,000 USD worth of Crow there for that Pro package. Now, in terms of the privileges, they are slightly better as well. You're getting 6 months of entertainment subscription rebates. Now, moving on to the final, the big boy tier, the private tier. What do we got? 65K SG. Okay, let's have a look at that. Now, bear in mind, these are both, whether it's the 65K or the 650K, they are both appearing to be 12-month lockups. So that first one is going to be 50,000 US dollars. Okay, so we're amping it up a little bit there. So 50,000 US dollars. Let's have a look at what it gets us. Okay, 0 trading fees, 5% per annum back on cash. Again, that's still coming soon. Okay, pretty good. You get 4% back on the card spend, 0% foreign exchange, 8.5% Crow lockup rewards, not too shabby, and 1% extra per annum on the Earn program. Pretty cool. Then for the biggest tier, folks, we're talking $500,000 USD worth of CRO, 503,000 USD. All right, who's going to be rocking that one? Let us know in the comments. All right, so basically, what's that going to give us? Same thing, trading fees set at 0, 5% per annum back on cash, 6% back in crypto, 0 on foreign exchange, 9.5% with Crow lockup, and 2% per annum extra on the Earn program. So, quite frankly, I don't really think the private is worth the money. I think the private is something where if you're like a multi-millionaire, then you just want to have a flex. Maybe you just want to rock that Obsidian card, because the thing is, this is 9.5% Crow lockup. I recently just got a flexible stake at 20% for my Crow, which is double that. So I feel like if you're spending $500,000, man, $500,000 USD, I think these perks on the private package have got to be a lot better. They got to beef that up to at least 20% plus. Yeah, they got to beef that up to at least maybe 10% back on the crypto, and maybe 8% back on the cash, and maybe some extra perks again. But look, let's explore private to see what extra perks they have. Again, this is more for like the mega wealthy, all right? I'm definitely not in that category right now, at least, maybe someday. But hey, look, you get global recognition, no cap on the airport lounge access, all right? So, at least that's something there. And look, there is a section here, folks. Look forward to exceptional lifestyle rewards, including subscription rebates and invites to exciting sporting events and VIP experiences. So I think, look, if you're the kind of person that is like wanting to go out to these events, such as we can already guess what they're going to be. They're going to be things like the UFC, the Formula One, all right, maybe the Aussie rules, depending on what country you're in, all right, maybe the football, all right. Anything that Crypto.com, any entity, any business corporation that they're partnered with, all right, who sponsors them, you're going to be able to potentially get good experiences to those events. So if you want the clout, if you're chasing the clout, then this tier still could be for you. But if we're just talking about the monetary benefits alone, strictly, and not experiences, I don't think it's really worth it. And they have saved the unlimited Spotify and Netflix rebates for this tier as well. All right, folks, to really summarize, I think, look, the Plus and the Pro package can definitely be worth it. And the main reason I say that is because the thing is, if you're going to be doing a Crow lockup anyway, I know that a lot of people that have been in the Crow space for a while have got over 5,000 USD worth of Crow, and maybe they're looking to mix something up with something new in the Level Up program. And you might as well get it, because again, if you got that 5,000, I like that 5% per annum on the cash, okay? The 0 trading fees are great, especially if you're doing a lot of trading, okay? You're getting that regular card cash back, which you'd already be getting at that stake tier anyway for that card. The 0% on foreign exchange is really good for both of these tiers, and you're still getting those 4% Crow lockup rewards if you weren't able to lock up your Crow in another way, whether it was on DeFi or one of the limited options on the Crypto.com app. So I do think that there is value in the Plus and the Pro package. But folks, let me know what you think in the comment section of this video. Are you signed up? Are you going to get signed up? If you enjoy these honest, no BS, unbiased reviews, please do like the video, subscribe, and hit notifications so you don't miss them. And check out this next video here. Actually, I'm going to leave one here about why I think Crow is going to reach $2 and my kind of current CRO strategy for Crow reaching $2. Oh, and if you are going to get signed up for Level Up, folks, please do me a solid, use the link in the description of this video and get signed up with my referral link to help me and support the channel and take your wealth to the next level. All right, guys, have a good day and peace out.